Hi everyone, welcome to day 8 of my challenge. Today I'm going to be making an Azure function. I'm making 2 Azure functions, one to get restaurant slots, like booking slots that are available, and one to actually book a restaurant slot. I've worked a little bit with Azure functions before, but today I'm going to take that a bit further. I'm going to use the key vault in Azure and also in Azure Cosmos DB. So this is how you set up your project. It's pretty easy. I don't want any authorization on mine because it's just booking a restaurant. It's something that should be publicly available. So when that's created, you can go ahead and run it and go to the endpoint and it'll give you back a response. Now here's me setting up the function on Azure, creating my function app. I'm just using a free trial. Fortunately, haven't used it before. It's just me configuring everything. I'm in New Zealand, so just choosing the closest to me. Cool, so now that's created, but you can see, and I want to go get this published profile because I want to automatically deploy when I push to GitHub. So then I enter in add a secret, and I've named it Azure Credentials. I'm going to clip out the part where I actually copy and paste the credential because I don't want you seeing that, obviously. So yeah, open it, paste it in and add it. There's my Azure credentials. Now you can see I've got this folder GitHub workflows and it's got a YAML file in it. That's how you specify that you want your Azure function to deploy. So you can see I've got on push to master or pull request to master. It will automatically deploy. I'm referencing my secret Azure credentials, and I've also got my Azure function app name. So you can just copy that file if you want and change it to whatever names you've chosen. And it should just work. And those are my automatic deploys. And you can see here are my 2 Azure functions here. You can look at the code that's in my GitHub for more info there. So it's up and running, and now I want to configure a Cosmos DB. So this is going to store my restaurant bookings and enable users to eventually book a slot at a restaurant. this will be used in a future challenge. I'm not going to use this regularly, so I changed it to serverless. I don't need it backed up regularly. It's not mission critical, and also it's really more of an example, so and I don't need the backups to stick around for too long. Cool, so now I'll go create my Cosmos DB. When it's created, you can go to the Data Explorer and it'll let you explore data, add databases, add containers, and this is me testing my Azure function. So you can see it's returning all the data that's in my Cosmos DB. You can see for the 14th of November at 6 p.m. there was 2 spaces remaining in 1 booking, and I want to book a slot. So here I am booking a slot. It's succeeded. And if I call this API again, you can see that I've now got 2 bookings there. Now I want to set up Azure Key Vault so that I can have my credentials to my Cosmos DB stored as a secret. I don't want that to be hard-coded. I don't want you guys to see it in my GitHub. So if I set up as a Key Vault, I can access it through the environment variables. So you can see I've added in the configuration references to my Microsoft Key Vault here. And if I go look at the Key Vault, and look at my secrets, I've got matching names, and those store the value. Now if I look at my access policies, you can see I've added restaurant slots as an application that has access, and that means that it can access that Key Vault. And up the top here, I'm getting the environment variable by the same name.